11 successful products that started out for something else. 1. Kotex. During World War I, Kimberly-Clark made a material called Cellacotton for surgical dressings. This new, super-absorbent material was great for treating wounds, but Red Cross nurses noticed it could also be used for personal hygiene. After the war, Kimberly-Clark saw a chance to market this material as sanitary napkins and named it Kotex, short for cotton texture. The repurposing of this wartime material became a huge success. 2. Kleenex. Kimberly-Clark also had another invention from the same material, Kleenex. They initially thought of it as a replacement for cold cream towels used in skincare. Ads promoted it as a cosmetic secret used by movie stars. It wasn't until 1930 that they began marketing it as a disposable tissue for noses, which caught on and became popular. 3. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap was originally intended to be textured wallpaper. Inventors Al Fielding and Mark Chavon thought people would love the look and feel of it. When that didn't work out, they tried using it as greenhouse insulation, which also failed. However, when IBM needed packaging for its new computer in 1959, Fielding and Chavon suggested bubble wrap. It worked perfectly, leading to its widespread use for protecting fragile items. 4. Nalgene. Nalgene bottles, popular with outdoor enthusiasts, were first designed for laboratory use. The company made durable, heat-resistant containers for scientific purposes. In the 1970s, Nalgene's president discovered that these containers were also handy for camping. After testing them on a Boy Scout camping trip, Nalgene realized their potential for water bottles and adapted the product accordingly. 5. Lysol. Originally, Lysol was marketed as a vaginal douche with dubious claims of contraception. Ads suggested it could prevent pregnancy and treat various feminine issues, though it was actually harmful. This marketing took advantage of women's insecurities and promoted unsafe practices. 6. Listerine. Listerine began as a surgical antiseptic and was even suggested as a treatment for gonorrhea and foot problems. Over the years, it was also promoted for its supposed benefits for cold symptoms and dandruff. In the 1920s, Listerine found its true calling as a solution for bad breath, which made it widely popular. 7. Propecia. Propecia, used to treat hair loss, was first sold as Proscar, a medication for prostate issues. It was only later discovered that Proscar's side effect of hair growth could be marketed as a treatment for baldness. This new use of the drug became highly successful. 8. Viagra. Viagra was initially developed to treat heart problems like hypertension and angina. During clinical trials, it was found to have a surprising side effect: erections. This unexpected result led to Viagra being marketed as a treatment for erectile dysfunction, turning it into a blockbuster drug. 9. Brandy. Brandy originated from the practice of boiling wine to make it easier to transport and reduce taxes based on volume. After discovering that the distilled wine tasted good, merchants began drinking it. This accidental discovery led to the creation of brandy, a popular alcoholic beverage. 10. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was first made to help with morphine addiction and to treat headaches. Its inventor, John Pemberton, created a sweet, alcoholic drink with coca leaves called Pemberton's French wine coca. Over time, this evolved into the familiar carbonated soda we know as Coca-Cola. 11. Play-Doh. Play-Doh was initially created as a wallpaper cleaner in the 1930s by Cleo McVickers. It wasn't until his son, Joseph, found it useful as a modeling clay for kids that it was rebranded as Play-Doh. Today, it remains a beloved craft material for young children.